Paul, and I was the motherfucking deal. Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio. Appreciate you for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as you follow up in here. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to pull up the Sheldon bootleg ass studio. Yeah, it means a lot to me. Good morning from Brooklyn, says Facebook user. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for pulling up. Indubitably. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Good morning. It's 6:23 a.m. in the great state of Texas. So that must mean in Brooklyn it's 7:23. Top of the morning to you. Y'all get up in here. As you get up in here, let me know who you is, where you from. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can donate by sending stars on Facebook, super chats on YouTube. Also, the Cash App is floating at the bottom of the screen. That will be more feasible because I will receive 100% of the proceeds. Because if you send on Facebook those stars, or if you send the super chats on YouTube, those platforms will take a good percentage of those proceeds. So if you want to support the channel, you can do so by doing you can do either one. Take your pick, but I get 100% of the proceeds on Cash App. I appreciate that. It's Stephanie Lynn. Why does it say Facebook user? Shout out to Stephanie Lynn. Stephanie Lynn is um Stephanie Lynn is a supporter, a true supporter. I don't know why it's saying Facebook user. I have no idea. I have no idea. I hate that it didn't show your name. And I hope it's not doing everybody like that that's tuning in on Facebook. If you're tuning in on Facebook, drop something in the comment section. We got a good morning from another Facebook user. I don't know if this is Stephanie Lynn or somebody else. Why is it saying Facebook user? This is troubling. This is troubling. I've had other people come in, I believe, on Facebook. Yeah, it's 10:25 p.m. here in Australia. Why is it saying Facebook user? For my people that's tuning in on Facebook, this is maybe it's something on my end. Maybe I need to sign out of the program that I'm using to go live and re-sign in. That's probably what it is. That's all I can think of. Don't know why it's doing it. But shout out to Australia over in Down Under. 10:25 p.m. nighttime. Yo, Stephanie Lynn said there's somebody else. Well, I knew there was Stephanie Lynn just by my context clues. But yo, what it do? What it do, man? I appreciate y'all for putting up, man. It's a lovely Monday, October the 7th. Let's get into some of this news, man. Where should I start? Guess I could jump on. I get some celebrity news. Let's do that. Let's do celebrity news right now. Okay, I'm sure y'all have heard by now. DDG and Halle Bailey have split. You probably don't care, just like I. But this is news, and we're gonna cover this. You know what I'm saying? It's celebrity news, rather. But yeah. DDG announces he and Halle Bailey are splitting after welcoming their first child. And hold on, let me pull this up. The source that I had, I copied the wrong link, but I know where I can find it. All right, so he goes on to Instagram or Twitter or whatever have you, and he makes this post. Hold on. Okay. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. I'm trying to pull this up for y'all. Okay. So he goes on some social media site. I don't know. And he makes this post. Let's read it. It says, "Dear friends and supporters, after much reflection and heartfelt conversations, Haley and I, or Holly and I, shit, is it Haley or Holly? I think it's Holly. Holly Bailey. Holly and I have decided to go our separate ways. This decision was not easy, but we believe it's the best path forward for both of us. I cherish the time we've spent together and the love we've shared. Despite the changes in our relationship, our love for each other remains deep and true. We are still best friends and adore each other as we focus on our individual journeys and our roles as co parents. We cherish the bond we've built and the beautiful moments we've shared. As we navigate this transition, we ask for your understanding and support. Thank you for your love and encouragement. DDG." Now, why did he think that we needed this? Why did he think that we needed this, bro? I know a lot of people be trashing DDG and how he, be doing like a lot of tactics with his kid or whatever. And a lot of people think that he's not good for Halle Berry. I thought that he wasn't good. You know, I thought differently of him. I didn't think bad of him or I didn't think good of him. Shit, I just didn't see all of the bad, all of the negative that people was pointing out. I thought it was pretty decent, rather. But this right here was pretty distasteful. Like, bro, we didn't need no announcement. A lot of people said that, I see what I've seen that in the comment section on one of these posts on Instagram that somebody pointed out that they didn't announce their relationship. I don't think they did. They didn't announce the pregnancy. I don't think they did. So why did he feel the need to announce the breakup? And I thought about that. I agree with it. And I still agree with it. But then I thought about it, with her being pregnant, maybe she couldn't announce it contractually because she was doing the Little Mermaid thing, but I'm sure they probably did want to announce it. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, but they didn't. So I wouldn't have announced this. However it went, me personally, I wouldn't have announced this. Like, bro, we don't need this. Nobody cares, bro. We would have figured this out at some point. I'm sure paparazzi would have, TMZ, somebody would have pointed this out. The Shade Room, somebody would have noticed that y'all wasn't together and they would have put it together. Anyway, like, that's not player, bro. Like, this wasn't player at all. This wasn't player at all. He lost a lot of points in my book. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty decent at first. He still may be decent, but he's lost some points. He lost cool points with me, That may not mean nothing to nobody, but shit, in my book, he lost some points. Yo. Now he sat down on some podcast. And he was talking about that he wouldn't get all right, so he says I didn't like my relationship because it felt like having a job. DDG says if he was 22 again, he would tell himself not to get in a relationship. This sounds like a hurt young brother. This sounds like a hurt. Damn, I hit the wrong button. This sounds like a hurt young brother. And he's not keeping it player. This is the mother of your child. If this is I'm assuming he's speaking on his relationship with Halle Bailey, right? This is the mother of your child, man. At some point, your kid will grow up and see these things, even if they don't. Decorum. Decorum. Like, it don't matter what y'all come. No, it don't matter how y'all butt heads. We ain't supposed to know about it, bro. Like, honestly, and I know y'all celebrities, so a lot of shit y'all do gonna be shined. The light gonna be shined on. But you did this. It ain't like somebody pried into y'all information and found this shit out. You put it out there. Anyway, let's get into what he had to say about him not liking his relationship because it felt like a job. I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna come back. Hold on, let me Let me unmute.
You know, I told you this on the side,
Yeah.
and I said, bro, like, it's best for you to be single in these years of your life so you can really grind.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't nobody going nowhere. Bella ain't going nowhere. Unless a girl get a new nigga or
Yeah.
something, but like Bella ain't going nowhere, Brooklyn ain't going nowhere, whatever. You know, whoever you like in this moment. But get your ducks in a row first and grind and not have no restriction. It's real restrictions when you're in a relationship.
Yeah,
It's like you
definitely.
gotta always consider their feelings.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't really work how you want to work.
Yeah.
And if I can tell myself something at age 22, I would tell myself not to get in a relationship because it's damn near like having a part-time job, bro.
Yeah.
You really have to apply a lot of time and effort. Like you might be doing videos all day and your girl get an attitude when you're doing your last video, like, nigga, when you gonna take me out to eat?
Yeah.
When you gonna take me to the movies? When we gonna go on a date? And then it causes relationship problems in your real life that can affect your content. And you might get mad, get in an argument. You might not want to film the next day. Might not want to stream the next day. Might not want to go to the studio, whatever. Like, so I would tell myself if I was 22, I would say, bro, just grind it out. Let a relationship happen.
Yeah.
But only happen when you feel comfortable in yourself as a man. Like,
Yeah.
I would tell me, I'm gonna stop yapping after this. My last comment. I feel like you shouldn't get in a relationship until you feel like a nigga can't DM your girl and take your girl. Like if you feel like it's a nigga out there that's more lit than you, more like stable than you that can take your girl,
Yeah.
then you ain't working hard enough.
I feel that, but I mean, I don't really be like. It's always gonna be a nigga litter than you. Like it's always gonna. It's a nigga litter than every nigga in this world. You feel me?
Definitely.
More money. You feel me? All that. You feel me? But it's like I don't know. I ain't like I don't
Yeah,
feel like a nigga. I
fine.
feel like what a nigga bring to the table already. A nigga, another nigga.
Yeah, man. See, I ain't never heard them talk or do all. I ain't really, people open up their mouth and you see who they is, man. And that is. He said you shouldn't date if there's a nigga more litter than you. You feel like can't nobody take your girl. Shit, well, you should never ever date then, bro. DDG. You should never date. You should never date, nigga, if you have that mindset. Because anybody could try to attempt to take your wife when you not with her, nigga. Nobody is looking at this woman and notice she's a wife or something. She may have a ring on, she may not. People not looking at that like that. This ain't the 1950s. So people don't have etiquette. So they don't know what to look for no more. They don't see a relationship, a mom and a dad flourishing and being taught how to court and all this other shit. So I say this to say on the surface level, if your wife is out here in the world and somebody sees her and she's attractive to that person, he may shoot his shot. She's going to do whatever she wants to do in that moment. She's either going to bite on it or she's going to shoot it down. She's either going to do it gently or she's going to handle it how she wants to handle it when you're not around, bro. So if you had this mindset of, oh, I hope don't nobody ever take my girl. This nigga litter than me. You nigga, bro. I can't tell, man. Listen, if that's what you're afraid of, bro, because you can't control nobody. You gotta choose your people selectively. Like, I mean, damn. Anybody can do anything at any moment. You could be married for 100 years, nigga, and somebody want to cheat on you. Just get a wild hair up their ass. You can't be living off of that, bro. You just gotta do what you supposed to do and pray that they continue to do what they supposed to do. And if anything happen, y'all cross that bridge when you get there. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be like on the hopes of I can't date you because shit, another nigga more litter than me. The fuck? Nigga, what? Don't get in a relationship with it, man. Nah, yeah, okay. Kind of feel them to a certain degree. But that shit is gonna happen regardless, nigga. I don't know how much money, but I'm sure he got more money than I. Nigga, I've been broke and I've had women. I've just been that dude. And it don't matter how broke I am, I'm always, or it don't matter how broke I am, it don't matter how much money I got, because I've had money and I've not had money. Either way it go, I'm grinding, doing something. I'm doing something productive. I'm making money around the clock. So it's always gonna be some, oh, you always working. When you gonna take me out to eat, as he was saying? Well, damn, baby, shit, I gotta be able to work so I can take you out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can take you out this weekend, next weekend, whatever. Make some time out for you. But if she gonna be bitching about you working, that you, I mean, damn, you need to choose selectively. But I mean, women are needy, so they are going to have something to say about something. But if she just bitching about you working, nigga, no, that ain't that. But I doubt that's what that was with Haley. I doubt that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, women just want to have your undivided attention, so you just got to be player and make her feel. You just got to be player, bro. Like this shit that you talking about. Don't be in no relationship because it's a nigga that's more litty than you. They could take it, man, bro. Nah, bro. He definitely sounds insecure. He definitely sounds insecure. For sure. That's not player at all. It's not player at all. I ain't gonna say I used to have that mindset, but I feel where he coming from because I've been that young, and before I got cheated on and had my heart broke, you know what I'm saying? I was always like, oh, it was in the back of my head. I ain't never just wore it on my sleeve, but it was in the back of my head. Like, I mean, I think everybody had it in the back of their head. But until it happened to me now it's like shit. If it happened, it happened. Like, damn, I'm not finna sit here and cry about spilled milk. I'm too player of a dude myself. Cause I can go outside. I ain't just the best looking. And I don't have the most money. I'm just saying, it's in me. It's in me. Women recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Some women may be attracted to me, some women may not. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this dude was talking about. And he's sitting here airing out his home business with the mother of his child. Like, that's tacky. She ain't said nothing to my knowledge. I don't think she said nothing yet about their relationship and them splitting ways or anything. She's keeping him more player than he. That's wild business. Damn. So there was a video of Joe Budden, of DDG snapping back at Joe Budden, because Joe Budden had made some comments about his split with Halle Bailey or whatever. And DDG went to going off on him and talking about how his Pump It Up song went gold like 20 years later or something like that. He was just really going off, and he was talking about, like, women gonna say something and he expect women to say something about him, but he's gonna respond to the dudes with platforms. Yeah. Oh, well, if he sees this, which I doubt, nigga, respond to me. I wouldn't give a damn. That shit is lame. I done been in way more experiences than you. So I can say, nigga, this is lame, bro. Like, I done had situations with women, bro. And I'm not going out here airing that shit out like that, you know. You know. But hey, whatever. Okay. Hit that like button, y'all. Who we got up in the building with us? Damn, I wonder if this Stephanie Lynn. Damn, I hate that it says Facebook user, but it says, I'm sure she's working with him. I'm sorry. I'm sure if I can damn read, I'm sure she's working more than him. He lying. Man. Nah, for real. What do we know? What work do we know of DDG? Name one of his songs in the comment section, please. Before I can Google it. Because I don't know nothing. Let me see. Now I'm pull it up on this computer. DDG song. Shit, I don't know. Moonwalking in Calabasas doesn't ring a bell. Hood Melody. She don't play straight out of Pontiac. Impatient. I'm geeking. Elon Musk. Arguments. If I want you. Arguments. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna say maybe he talking about Halle Bailey on it, but no, they say 2019. So that's old. That's old. Let me see. Uh let's do this. I'm gonna see what his music sound like real quick. I want to see what his music sound like. Damn. I'm gonna see if I can speed this up without it getting copyright strike. Three days ago, he got a brand new one called Clocking. Now I want something that we may recognize, something that y'all might recognize. Do y'all know any of his music? Moonwalking in Calabasas with he got a remix with Blueface. That was 6 years ago. It says Da Vinci. 4 years ago with the one with Blueface. One famous. Let's see. Famous. This was 1 year ago. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna speed it up.
Damn, Big Mark shot this too.
Fall in love, I hate that shit. Knocking me off my ground, I can't fuck with relationships. I ain't even got enough time in the day for me to chase a bitch. I don't even ask for much, I ask you to do the basic shit. Hardest thing I did was fall in love with a famous bitch. Fans all on my penis, too much stress, don't need it.
Is he talking about Halle Bailey in here, bro? I'm gonna play a little bit of it in regular tone. I gotta see what he sound like. Ah, fuck! I hit the wrong button. Shit.
So much, I asked you to do the basic shit. Hardest thing I did was fall in love with a famous bitch. Fans all on my penis.
He called her a famous bitch. I hope this ain't. I don't even want to listen to this shit no more.
Too much stress, don't need it. If you see me, I ain't even got enough time in the day for me to chase a bitch. I don't even ask for much, I ask you to do security. I be thinking you really be fucking niggas you in movies with, but on the internet I just be cooling it, but in my head.
Ah, this nigga here. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Oh no, man. This nigga crying. This nigga crying, man. So he been going through it with Haley. He been. See, they celebrities. So it's other niggas that's more celebrity than him. And she's in those circles, right? And he's insecure about that. He done been around. She done been around probably Chris Brown and her sister. Bad as hell, Chloe. She's bringing in niggas too. And they probably just cool and just maybe on some business shit. May not even want nothing. I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? They see women all the time. These dudes just bring this around Chloe and Halle them, whatever. They at these parties, at these functions, at these business outings, and she's like somebody just mentioned a moment ago, she's working more than him. This nigga whining in his songs about it. He been at home, y'all, giving this girl the blues about what's in her DMs, who she's hanging out with, all this, when she's coming home. He just told it to us. He one of them. He one of them. Oh man. Here's what all the women was trying to make Derrick Jackson. I mean, not Derrick Jackson. Darius Jackson. What's Keke Palmer, baby daddy name? You see, uh, at first with the whole outfit, with the Keke Palmer outfit, yeah, I'm with him on that. You, especially, I don't give a damn boyfriend or wife. If you go out like that and you with me, I have the right to reserve how I feel about it, whether I agree with it or whether I don't. But you got your ass out. So you know what I'm saying? So I can either agree with it or not. And that's my prerogative. And the world don't get to tell me, hey, you tripping. That, yeah, you have to embrace her body. She just had a baby. Yada yada. Fuck all that. This is my woman. That is sacred to me. So if I don't like that, I don't like that. And I got the right to tell her about that. She has the right to talk to me and tell me how she don't like me going out with my dick print out. I've literally had this conversation before. Because I don't pay attention to that type of shit. I put on my sweatpants. Where you going with them? You know what I'm saying? Where you going with them on? You had to change underwear or something. Cause that ain't I bet, baby. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Yeah. So if you going out here with your ass damn near popping out, cheeks, I'm gonna say something. Titty nipple out, something. Yeah, I'm saying something. And I don't want her to know la, la, la. No, this is respect. This is how functioning relationships work. We're not having no dysfunctional, toxic ass relationship. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not trying to control you at all. You ain't trying to control me. It's bringing certain type of attention that you may not be wanting. Or that you may not even be looking for it. Because as a man, you may not be looking for it. A woman because just sit here and be on some other shit, see you out there in the world, and you may not even be on that type of shit, and you see something attractive. She shoot her little shot however she shoot it, you know what I'm saying? Or you pick up on the signals that she's sending you, and boom, now you done fell into the trap of temptation, and now you cheating on your old lady or whatever, because she done seen your dick print, and now she done walked past you, or she done said something to you real nice, and you done picked up on the signals, and one conversation led to another. You done got that number some kind of way, and it went there unknowingly. I'm just saying, like, yo, people don't look at shit like that, but it can go there. I'm just saying. So the situation with Keke Palmer and her baby daddy, and the Usher situation, yeah. But DDG, this shit right here, this shit is lame-o. This shit got lame-o written all over it. Like, bro, you tripping. You tripping. She don't want you, bro. She don't want you. Not if you acting like that. That shit is unattractive, Brody. She could think the world of you at first and all of this type of shit, but you are on this insecure ass bullshit. Make a woman not want you, bro. That's not attractive, G Money. It's not attractive. And I'm not saying that we don't have insecurities. We all as human beings have insecurities, but you wearing this shit on your sleeve. You wearing it on your sleeve, bro. Damn. I'm just talking to you, player. Because, you know what I'm saying? I would say player to player, but you ain't keeping it so player. You know what I'm saying? Player to potential player. You know. Anyway. Speaking of relationships, let's jump on this one right here. Tia Mowry. She just been out here just doing the most. Oh, look. Tia Mowry reveals that she lost her virginity to Corey Hardrick, or Hardrick, whatever, when she was 25. The actress famously grew up in a religious household and was not allowed to date until she was the age of 18. Let's get up into this. Oh, damn, what happened to the article? Ah, shit. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, here we go. Now I don't know where she said this. If it was on like a reality TV show or something like that, but that's quite. There's some news right there. She lost it at 25. It's really not too surprising though. They seem like those type of women. I don't know about her sister. Maybe her sister did lose her virginity late in life, or I don't know. But they seem like some pretty wholesome women, whether you can agree with whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it says Tia Mowry said that her ex-husband, Corey Hardrick, was her first everything since she wasn't allowed to date until she was an adult. I think this is her cry out for him to come back too. Cause she's been like looking kind of desperate out here since her divorce with him. And if I'm not mistaken, she's the one who filed for divorce, if I'm not mistaken. But she seems to be very desperate out here. She's been thirst trapping, making pictures out here, and it's been looking real cringy. Trying to get back out there in the game. She been trying to catch her catch her a new man. And she just been looking real cringy. And I used to have a big crush on these girls growing up. They were some pretty girls, some pretty twins. And Tia was the one that I liked the most. But now I think Tamara is the more attractive one. If I'm not mistaken, I keep biting my damn jaw. If I'm not mistaken, but yeah, Tia been out here doing a lot of cringy shit since she's been divorced. It says the sister alum 46 didn't hold back about being a late bloomer during Friday's premiere episode of her new reality series, Tia Mowry, My Next Act. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is her new shit. So this is her trying to get some shock jock value, whether this is true or not. She may be sprinkling a little bullshit on here to sell her TV series so y'all can tune in to her reality television show, because saying something like this is going to draw a crowd. Ooh, she didn't start popping that thing until 25. I got to see what she's talking about on this episode. Let me tune in. Quit it. You done gave that thing up at 16. Stop lying. Said I wasn't even allowed to date until I was 18 years old. It's a bunch of people that wasn't allowed to do a bunch of shit till a certain age they were sneaking and doing at a younger age. You know what I'm saying? The mom of two said in the confessional, I met Corey when I turned 20 and I lost my virginity at 25. There, I said it. And then we got married. Boom. Oh, so you popped that thing first and then got married. Oh, okay. Okay. So you do got a little small wild hair up your ass. You ain't just all the way goody two shoes. Okay, okay. Tia Mowry recalled losing her virginity to her ex-husband, Corey Hardrick, at 25 years old during Friday's premiere of her new series, Tia Mowry, My Next Act on WeTV. Yeah. Mowry also discussed Hardrick, 44, being her first, but with pal and fellow actress Essence Atkins. Yeah, I had a crush on her too. That's the lady off Sister. Not Sister. The sister off of Smart Guy. Yeah. I'm not gonna read all of this, but she's reflecting back on her everything with her ex-husband that she wants back. Has he moved on? I think he got him a new thing. I don't know. But moving right on along, let's get to some other shit. Hey, shout out to Project Pat, man. Project Pat is now Project Pastor. Well, not pastor, he a preacher. Yeah, I think this is a different step. I think he can just preach. A pastor is a total different title, but he's now a pastor. Shout out to Project Pat. You understand me? I didn't see this one coming. He's a preacher. All right, let's get up into this. The baller alert says Project Pat transitions to pastor, and day one fans are rallying behind his ministry just like they did for his music video. What's going down? They say Memphis star Project Pat, responsible for timeless classics such as Chicken Head and Don't Save Her, is now a pastor. They put pastor on there. I don't think he's a pastor. I think this is a typo. Maybe he is a pastor. I don't want to shit on his title now. Maybe he is a pastor. But let's get into it. It says the rapper, through his ministry, nonprofits, Breaking Bags, and Go Foundation, has been traveling to prisons, churches, and community centers, preaching the word of God and messages of positivity. While the musician is exploring a different calling, his music is never too far from his heart, as he is still releasing tracks and features. How does that work? Is he cussing? While many fans are just now catching wind of his spiritual and motivational speaking endeavors, Pat has been working on his innovative, I said innovative, that's initiative. I'm talking about innovative. Pat has been working on this initiative for quite some time. His Breaking Bag Instagram account, which highlights his prison ministry, has over 53,000 followers after images of him speaking to Kaiser Chapel Church in Arkansas went viral. Pat shared, get your ass out the way. Pat shared a post about what his nonprofit is all about. Breaking Bags is Holy Spirit. I guess it meant is a Holy Spirit led now non-foundation down. Breaking Bags is Holy Spirit led non-profit that is promoting the goodness of God. We go to prisons with Go Foundation 9. That's where I got foundation from, because I saw that ahead, reading ahead and shit. Anyway, we go in the neighborhoods. We go all over the globe. To this day, over 15,000 saved, he wrote in a post, ending it by telling people how they can donate. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
I was broke, pocket full of lead. Now I'm on the bricks.
Hey, okay. Let's get back to this. After learning of his transformation, Pat fans who have long supported his contributions to Southern hip hop are now rallying behind his newfound mission. Project Pat is a preacher now. Go save her. / she just want to be saved. Jesus definitely took the charge for our sins, so it makes perfect sense for Project Pat to be a pastor. Yeah, for sure. All right. Yeah. So he got huge support. He got huge support from the people. That's what's up. I fornicate with it. You know, hey man, do what make you happy. I can't say you can't do nothing. Cussing pastors every day out here now, for real. The cussing pastor, man, who I like on YouTube. Don't sugarcoat it with me. If you got the cuss to get that point across, cuss. I don't give a damn. I seen the post. It say, I couldn't be a pastor because I be up in that thing talking about some, you niggas don't love God. Yeah. I seen another post talking about some that was kicked out of church because that was in that thing talking about some fuck the devil. They were like, shit, nigga, I thought that was the enemy. I'm telling you, I'm in this bit yelling out fuck the devil, and y'all throw me out. Kind of shit it is. Oh, fuck the devil in this bitch. Yeah. Cussing pastors, man. Yeah. Much respect to the cussing pastors out there who ain't sugarcoating it with their congregation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. What's going on in the world, man? What else? What else? What else? What else we got? Yeah, y'all know everybody getting hit with lawsuits. These artists are getting hit with lawsuits now. Uh, so legendary country music artist Garth Brooks was hit with a sexual assault lawsuit from his former makeup artist, claiming that he violently raped'd her to the point she thought she would break in half. Damn. Y'all believe it? Hold on. Let's get up into it. That like button if you just followed up in here, man. Good morning to everybody. Hope y'all having a great morning. All right, now according to CBS, says Garth Brooks accused of RAPE in new lawsuit. A woman who says she worked as a hair and makeup stylist for Garth Brooks alleged in a lawsuit filed Thursday that he RAPE'd her in a Los Angeles hotel in 2019. He's damn. The woman does not use her name and goes by Jane Roe in the lawsuit filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. She said the assault occurred when she traveled with Brooks from Nashville to Los Angeles, where he was performing at a Grammy Awards tribute concert in October 2019. The woman says in the lawsuit she had worked for Brooks' wife, country singer Trisha Yearwood, since 1999 and had started also working for Brooks in 2017. In a statement provided to CBS News on Thursday night, Brooks said that he had filed his own lawsuit anonymously almost a month ago against the plaintiff for extortion and defamation of character. Y'all think it's true? For the last 2 months, I have been hassled to no end with threats, lies, and tragic tales of what my future would be if I did not write a check for many millions of dollars, Brooks said. It has been like having a loaded gun waved in my face. He got to go there with it. He got to make it, yeah, this is life. This is my life. Y'all killing me with this shit. In his R. Kelly voice. You understand me? Hush money, no matter how much or how little, is still hush money. Let this man proclaim. You feel me? It says, in my mind, this bitch is crazy. Now it says, in my mind, that means I am admitting to behavior I am incapable of. Ugly acts no human should ever do to another. We filed suit against this person nearly a month ago to speak out against extortion and defamation of character. We filed it anonymously for the sake of families on both sides. I want to play music tonight. I want to continue our good deeds going forward. You understand me? I don't want to deal with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It says, it breaks my heart these wonderful things are in question now. I trust the system. I do not fear the truth. I am not the man they have painted me to be. So what's going to happen with this, y'all? He's probably going to play that. He's going to pay that hush money at the end of the day. He's going to end up paying that hush money probably. Says, according to the lawsuit filed by the woman Thursday, Brooks normally traveled with an entourage, but the two were alone on his private jet. That's a no-no. That's a no-no, bro. You shouldn't do that. But you had intentions, didn't you? Because why is you on the plane? You know what I'm saying? If everybody, That's out of the norm. Like, why would you know? Anyway, it says, and he booked just one hotel suite for both of them out of all this money you got. All the hotels were booked. I had to only book one, and the next one is a couple miles down the way. I mean, I'm more than happy to book it for you, but I didn't think. I thought maybe you would want to just crash with me, and we could, yeah, nigga, yeah, whatever. It says the woman alleges that in the suite he appeared naked in the doorway to the bedroom and RAPE'd her. The suit says that he then proceeded as though nothing had happened and expected her to do his hair and makeup immediately after. She alleges that earlier in 2019, when she was at Brooks' home, he had appeared naked in front of her, grabbed her hands, and put them on his genitals. You didn't try to pull back or nothing. What made him think that you would like that and not say nothing? Why didn't you say, ew, disgusting, get out? Why didn't you yell out something? I think you saw dollar signs. You said, oh, I'm going to use this as a chance to act as if I'm feared for my life. And, he just did these things to me. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm just trying to be looking at it at both angles here. You know what I'm saying? The lawsuit says that Brooks filed his preemptive lawsuit in federal court in Mississippi last month, in which both him and the woman are anonymous. The woman's attorney, Douglas Whitaker, acknowledged Brooks' preemptive complaint in his own statement to CBS News. We applaud our client's courage in moving forward with her complaint against Garth Brooks. Whitaker said the complaint filed today demonstrates that sexual predators exist not only in corporate America, Hollywood, and in the rap and rock and roll industries, but also in the world of country music. We are confident that Brooks will be held accountable for his actions and his efforts to silence our client through the filing of a preemptive complaint in Mississippi was nothing other than an act of desperation and attempted intimidation. We encourage others who may have been victimized to contact us, as no survivor should suffer in silence. So that means there's a dog whistle right there. Y'all come out in the dozens. Holla at me. It's a bag waiting on you. You see what I'm doing for this person right here. It don't matter what your claim is. Come at it. Make something up. We can get you something. Holla at me. You see what they doing with Diddy. You see what they did with Cosby. You see what they did with Epstein. Whether they was guilty or not, holla at me. We can get you some paper. Yeah. That what that sound like to me. That's what I heard. Psst. The lawsuit did not state if the woman reported the alleged incident to the authorities. CBS News has also reached out to a representative of Yearwood for comment on the lawsuit. In the lawsuit filed by Brooks, the plaintiff, going by John Doe, says the allegations are wholly untrue and that he first learned of them in July when she threatened to publicly sue him unless she gave her millions of dollars. Why would people, did you have any sexual encounter with her? Or is she just making this entirely up? Is that what you're saying? Because what's going on here? Did you cheat on your wife? And you don't want your wife to find out that you even cheated on her? Did you have consensual sex? In your claim, did y'all have consensual sex? What's going on? I'm just trying to figure this thing out, because is she just a lying ass fool who just gonna make something up? Did you ever penetrate? Did it ever happen, man? Did you get them guts? And did she give them up to you? Because at this point, I mean, damn, if you didn't take it and she gave it to you, now you got to explain that to your wife. Baby, I didn't take shit from her. She gave it to me. I be down. She gave it to me. She was all on me. I had a few to sip that night. But this RAPE shit, hell no. Yeah, I did wrong and I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have cheated on you. But I gave it to me. Fuck you talking about? Never took nothing from no woman. You know what I'm saying? Is she just making this shit up, bro? Talking about some she trapped him too. Yep, I believe, yeah. Hey, they coming out of the woodworks, man. Yeah. All the rich men about to get me too now. Yup. Yup. I can agree. I can agree. Where was I at? The 300 millions of dollars. He asked the judge to stop the woman from intentional infliction of emotional distress, defamation, and false light invasion of privacy. The woman sued also says Brooks exposed himself to her many other times and talked about sexual fantasies with her and sent her explicit text messages. All right, we need those text messages. And why did he feel so freely to do this in front of you multiple times without you ever saying something? I believe you liked it or you was building this case against him. You know what I'm saying? If any of this is true, if it's true, you just go. Me, I'm not going nowhere that I don't want to be. That I feel like it's in a danger to me. I'm not doing it. You coming around here doing that freaky deaky shit, and I don't want to be around it. Nah, I ain't. I quit this job, and this is why I quit this job. You know what I'm saying? If I want to, if I feel what's the word? If I feel like I need to press charges for you doing some sexual shit, if I feel assaulted or anything like that, I'll do so. If not, then shit, I'll just let you go on about your business and you'll never hear from me again. You see what I'm saying? I'm just not finna do no business with you. You exposing yourself to me and shit. Nah, I don't want none of that shit. Hell no. I can't work with you. I won't be coming back. So why did you go back? Why did you continue to go back? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, people be saying some of the dumbest shit to me and be getting away with it. Like, oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. You kept going and he exposed himself plenty of times. I was just wanting to work and do makeup. You ain't got no other clients. You can't cut this. This your only client, your bread and butter right here. You can't cut this motherfucker off. You couldn't go to the authorities after the first time or maybe the second time. All right, the first time I let you slide, my nigga. Now, damn, shit. Now I gotta go to the authorities on your ass. Now we ain't gonna do this. Something. You let it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, however many times. But before you say something, I ain't getting it. I don't get it. Anyway. She says she was forced to keep working for Brooks because of financial hardship, which he knew about and took advantage of. Is that true? I find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe. The 62-year-old Oklahoma-born Brooks was the biggest star in country music of the 1990s, with hits including Friends, In Low Places, and The Thunder Rolls. He brought arena rock theatrics to his concerts and a pop music sensibility to his recordings. He had huge success that went beyond typical country audiences. He married fellow country star Yearwood in 2005. Now, maybe he did do some of the things that she's alleging. But I'm under the impression that she allowed this to happen, whether she liked it or not. But she had an agenda at the end of the day. If she didn't like it and she allowed this to happen, her agenda was she wanted to do what she's doing now. Get some of that money. Press charges. Lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? So it was all a finesse. And if she did like it, then that's why she allowed it to happen in the first place. And also, she could turn around and say, "Oh, I didn't like none of that. You know, he was doing all of this. I need some money. I need some money." 62 and he breaking people in half? Nah, for real. This nigga must took some super Cialis. That boy popped a super V. Boy got that super Viagra. Shit. Breaking hoes in half. I need that energy. Damn. Tell my old lady, shit, did it feel like I was breaking you in half? It didn't? Oh, damn. Shit, I need to holler at Garth Brooks, see what he had. Maybe he took that rope pill from motherfucking, what's his name? Shannon Sharp. This nigga breaking hoes in half at 62? Shit, I need that energy. Yeah. Garth Brooks ain't playing with him. He putting that hammer down like a judge out here, goddamn it. Slapping him with that gavel. You understand me? Anyway, what y'all think, man? I think it was bull. I kind of smell a little bullshit. I smell some truth in there too. I do smell a little truth in it, but I smell some little sprinkle of bullshit. You know, you got to add a little bullshit on. You know, you got to sell that story. You know, you got to get that money. You got to get that bag. So you got to sprinkle a little bullshit on there for that bag, man. I'm just telling you. Yeah. Garth Brooks out here breaking hoes in half, man. And how old is she? I wonder how old she is. She probably a little. Oh well, no, she say. I finna say she probably kind of young, but she said she been working for them for the wife since '99. So she probably up in age too. Okay, well, speaking of country singers, let's get up into this right here. We have country singer and CMA's host Luke Bryant speaking on Beyonce not receiving any nominations. You understand me? There was a lot of people on the internet talking about this, saying, you know, Beyonce got this country album supposedly, and CMA's didn't recognize none of it. You understand me? I heard some of the album. I'm not a Beyonce super fan like that. I mean, I like some of her work. I like what she's brought to the game. She got a lot of good shit, but that country album to me just wasn't it. It wasn't. It didn't put me. It didn't make me feel. She from the country. She from Houston, so yeah. I'm sure she know of some country, but that didn't make me feel like I was listening to a country album. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel very country listening to that album. So let's see what Luke Bryan got to say about it. And maybe you got a different opinion than I. And I don't expect everybody to agree with me that tune in to my channel at all. Hell no. I like for people to disagree. You know what I'm saying? I don't like trolls. It's a way to disagree. You know what I'm saying? People out here just straight trolling, and them the ones I get dead on their dog ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been plenty of times people who rock with me disagree with me in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this was a country album, in my humble opinion. But maybe you feel different. But let's see what Luke Bryan got to say. Hit that like button, y'all. Let me refresh this or to start from the jump.
Albums and all that.
Yeah.
But just by declaring.
Damn it. Hold on. It keep muting itself. I'm trying to start it from the top.
For everybody coming in and making country albums and all that.
He's all for everybody coming in making country albums and all that. But Luke Bryant, what you got to say?
Yeah.
But just by declaring that just because she made one
doesn't mean it.
I don't need just because I make one. I don't get any nominations. A lot of
right.
I mean,
a lot of great music is sometimes overlooked.
A lot of great music's overlooked. Sometimes you don't get nominated. Sometimes, like I said, I mean, I think the CMA, they have their voting body and they vote what they think should make it. Everybody loved that Beyonce made a country album. Nobody's mad about it. But where things get a little tricky and you know, if you're going to make country albums, come into our world and be country with us a little bit. Like, Beyonce can do it exactly what she wants to.
Of course.
She's probably the biggest star in music. But come to an award show and high five us and have fun and get in the family too. I'm all for everybody coming in and making.
First of all, I agree with some of the things he said. I do. Let me say that first. I agree with some of the things he said. Just because you make one don't mean you're going to get nominated. Don't mean that you have, I mean, you still are competing. You see what I'm saying? But then this man talking about you got to come into our world and do whatever. Man, first of all, black people created country music. Let's start there. She's a Houstonian, a Texan. She's already country. She was born country. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing. I mean, this is, he want a high five and all this type of shit. What, bro? Nah, man, just make good country music. If you want a CMA nomination or whatever, just make good country music. I'm sure your second or third time putting in that work, it'll get some recognition. Just because you Beyonce don't mean that you're gonna get that spot, that shine. Just like Lil Wayne out here bitching because he didn't get that Super Bowl shot. Who gives a damn? I thought we was boycotting the NFL anyway. Long time ago. All of a sudden, since Jay-Z came back in, now niggas ain't mad no more. That's why I'm done. That's why I'm tired of this, man. Like we don't have no fight about nothing. We get easily pacified with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So now we supposed to be riding behind Lil Wayne because he's not being selected to perform at a Super Bowl in his hometown. Who gives a damn? First of all, I'm not a huge fan of football like that. I could watch it. I like the entertainment of it, but I'm not headstrong on it like that. You feel me? No disrespect to you if you are, but I'm just saying this ain't our fight. This ain't our battle. No way. Like I thought we was boycotting the NFL. I'm just saying. Who gives a damn? But hey, I'm just me. But yeah, he said what he said about Beyonce. What do y'all think? I know it's gonna be some people in the Beehive probably have some disagreements. Yeah, our world. Let's not get into the history of country music now, for real. We can get into that. What's good though? How y'all doing? Hit that like button if you just following up in here. Somebody else hit with a lawsuit. Lil Pump. Gucci gang, 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 in case you forgot who Lil Pump is. He's named in a new lawsuit for allegedly trying to force a man to eat a condom. What kind of weird shit is this? Lil Pump has been accused of assault and battery against a man who claims he was ambushed by the rapper, a YouTuber, a well-known MMA fighter. Hold on. A YouTuber and a well-known MMA fighter during their apparent hunt for child predator. Hold on. Okay, so is Lil Pump the YouTube and MMA fighter? Or is the other guy the YouTube and MMA fighter? Because the way they got this role, it says Lil Pump has been accused of assault and battery against a man who claims he was ambushed by the rapper, a YouTuber, and a well-known MMA fighter during their apparent hunt for child predators. So Lil Pump out here MMA fighting? I didn't know. Says well-known. I didn't know that. The alleged victim, Edwin Valenzuela, recently filed a lawsuit against Pump. Internet personality Vidal Zorovoyetsky, whatever, fighter Kobe Covington, and several other entities, according to a report in Touch Weekly, published Thursday, October 3rd. Valenzuela claimed the group of celebrities attacked him and falsely accused him of having inappropriate relationship with minors. Oh. So it's one of those To Catch a Predator ass videos. It says, rather than turn the alleged predators over to law enforcement, Vitally, whatever, and his associates beat, harass, torture, terrorize, defame, and humiliate an alleged predators on live stream. The suit alleged.
Dude, you deserve to get fucking feed into the alligators in the Everglades. That's what you deserve, dude. Your whole life is a lie. You just lie after lie. You said you're 26. You said, oh no, I never done this before. You're lying. You're swearing to God. You're lying on God. You think God would appreciate you lying to him? Start being honest with yourself, man. That's why you need to call your wife right the fuck now.
And guess what?
Yeah, he needs to call his wife or we're calling the cops.
One punch will fucking kill you.
This is your fate. This is your fate.
Ah!
Ha ha.
Oh!
I got it. Holy shit.
Hold on. Did he? I thought he just punched somebody for real.
This is your fate.
Oh!
I got it. Holy shit.
This shit got me
UFC
crazy.
champ.
It's a real lawsuit. I thought this was fake. That looked like they were acting. According to the 29-page document, Valenzuela said he was working as an Uber driver on August 12th when he got a call from two males. The guys used the driver's phone to play Lil Pump's music before they asked him if he wanted to wash a boat for some money. Valenzuela drove them around and gave them his number before he dropped them off. The men got in touch with the driver later, and he met them at a dock in Miami. Valenzuela and Zorovoyetsky or whatever, and his team began recording and live streaming soon after he was lured onto a vessel. Moments later, Valenzuela was bombarded by Zorovoyetsky, Lil Pump, and Covington, who allegedly showed him fake sexual messages between him and a minor. The plaintiff doesn't speak English, so he had no clue what they were saying. Afterward, Valenzuela claimed Pump punched and kicked him in the head like a soccer ball. Pump also allegedly shaved the victim's head, hit him in the face with a condom, and tried to force Valenzuela to eat the condom. The lawsuit also claimed the trio threatened to feed him to the gators if he didn't comply. Oh, I don't know if I could play this.
It's not worth it.
Let's see if I'm gonna play it, but if it get ugly, y'all, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to stop it. Who's in the back? Who is that back there with the Make America hat on? I didn't even see it.
It's not worth it. Open it. Open it. Watch out. Clear the way. Guys, clear.
Yo, this guy's.
Move, Jay. Let that man roll, bro. Get a rock.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, we got more. Let's see. Says Valenzuela also claimed Lil Pump stole and kept his gold chains. He managed to escape from their custody and got into his car, but Lil Pump and his crew chased him down. Once he reached the victim, the rapper hurled a guardrail and hit Valenzuela's car. His vehicle suffered from significant damage, and the driver was banned from Uber, which was his only source of income. Damn. Throughout the ordeal, plaintiff was bombarded by verbal abuse, including racial slurs, accusations of illegal status, and threats of deportations, with multiple defendants screaming in his face, all while being urged by an attorney to sign a release for a game show the suit read. The disturbing incident is part of Vitali's 10-episode series called Catching Predators and his spoof of NBC's To Catch a Predator. The controversial streamer recruits other celebrities and artists to help him catch unsuspecting men in the act of engaging in inappropriate acts with minors. Some instances have led to actual arrests of alleged pedophiles, while other episodes are just weird. Artists like Sway Lee, Akon, The Game, and others have appeared on the series in the past. According to Complex, Valenzuela filed the lawsuit on September 6th and listed other allegations like assault, civil theft, false imprisonment, intentional and infliction of emotional distress, in addition to Zorovarsky, Pump, and Covington. Other defendants include Vital Leads, I don't know, Anthony Alvarez, John Does 1 and 2, NYX Yachts, LLC, and Easy Go Entertainment. Valenzuela is suing for damages over $100,000. It's pretty hefty. As of this report, none of the defendants have commented on the case. They're probably going to settle out of court. You feel me? You're probably going to settle with like $50K. Yo, hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. We're gonna keep it rolling. Let's get into this other news right here. So we got a 10-year-old man then drove the car into a damn playground. It says 10-year-old jailed after car nearly plows into playground. The hell going on with this right here? Terrifying joyride. A 10-year-old boy in Minneapolis, allegedly went for a joyride that turned scary when he drove through a park, nearly hitting several kids. And it was all caught on camera. In the recently released shocking footage from last month, the car allegedly driven by the youngster is seen barreling through the park as kids play nearby at the Neil Stone Johnson School in North Minneapolis. It's clear from the video that the adults on the playground with the kids are in shock for a few moments before they rush to try and gather the kids to get away from the danger. Thankfully, it was only close calls. No injuries were reported per local news, and the boy was reportedly arrested for probable cause of second-degree assault. Damn. Seems this is far from the first time the boy has wreaked havoc behind the wheel. He's been busted multiple times for auto-related crimes and assault with a deadly weapon, per local reports. We've reached out to Minneapolis police for more info. So far, no word back. And we ain't got no video. Okay. This is all the video we got right here. It just played, and now I want to do this little funky ass ad. Damn. Hold on, this ain't the right one. What is this? Finna get my damn channel straight. What the hell going on right here? Uber driver punches elderly passenger over lack of leg room on video. What? What? Oh no. He didn't. It don't look like he punched it. It look like he pushed her head down and she fell. Where is this damn video at though, man? I thought we had video of the 10-year-old boy. Maybe I gotta refresh. Okay, there we go. Looks like it was just something quick anyway. Damn, is you gonna play? All right. Here we go with that again. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That's crazy. Did he come back or did they double it back? Oh yeah, they brought it back. Oh, okay. That's crazy, man. Yeah, lock his little bad ass up. Cause he gonna be out here doing that shit continuously. Miss Telly in the building. Grand Rising, bro. At this point, I'm so over these weird ass people now, for real though. Said these kids been stealing cars left and right lately. Now, for real, they been all at Target and Walmart and everything, buying shit. Yeah, it was a little boy. I was gonna cover that story. It was a little boy got caught. He left a daycare. They caught his ass at Walmart trying to get people to buy him Hot Wheels and shit. And then there was another little girl. She went to Target. I'm like, man, what the hell? I was not thinking of stealing a car at that age. It wasn't until well in my teenage years when I even thought about sneaking a car. The fuck? And if I ever did sneak the car, it was like right around the corner to go do some shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like run up to the corner store. You know, go give me some Whataburger. And I knew my mom and them were gonna be like, nah, it's too late. Shh, I'm finna go get me some Whataburger. I'm gonna get the keys. I'm finna some shit like that. I ain't never do no malicious ass shit when I snuck the car. Hell no. Hell no. Said the parents should be locked up. Speaking of parents, check this out right here. So we had a group of teenagers out here doing some some crazy nonsense, and it says parents turn in their children for flash mob robberies. Yeah, parents ain't going for that. Turn their ass in, because you know what? If they didn't, guess what? Them parents probably were gonna be sought after. Gonna be some warrant for arrest for them parents out there. Let's get into it though. Says the Los Angeles Police Department said that several teenagers allegedly involved in multiple flash mob robberies at 7-Eleven stores over the summer have been turned in by their parents. Authorities said that groups of between 20 and 40 teens would ride their bikes to the stores and then rush inside, stealing what they could carry and then fleeing as quickly as they arrived. There were 14 reported incidents, with 13 of them happening on Friday nights. I remember riding my bikes with the gang all over the town. You know what I'm saying? We went from everywhere, doing all kind of shit. We got into some trouble here and there, a little bit, but for the most part, honestly, we didn't get into a lot of trouble. If we got into some trouble, it was amongst each other, maybe some fights with some other, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit like that. We didn't get into no trouble that would get us actually put in like some jail. Like, we didn't go out here robbing people and shit like that. You know, I know you can go to jail for fighting and shit like that, but this was like kid shit that we was on. Like, we wasn't on no type of time like that. You know what I'm saying? Never was I on some, let's run inside up in here. I didn't ride with people like that. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't on no grimy shit like that, because our parents could actually give us some change for something that we wanted up out of the store. You know, and we came from not well-to-do places. Like, our mamas and daddies struggled. You know what I'm saying? So the little change that we got, we was grateful for that. If I went in the store and stole anything, which I did, it was a candy bar, some gum. You know what I'm saying? Some sour punch straws or some shit. Something small. I ain't never up in that bitch talking about some and running up out that hole on some grimy shit. And I ain't riding with no niggas that's like that. So y'all, applaud to these parents for turning in their badass kids, because they ass would be suffering the consequences, I'm sure, if they didn't do so. Says in several incidents, the witnesses were physically pushed by the suspects during the criminal takeover of the stores with no regard for other safety. Although there were no reported physical injuries, several witnesses continued to fear their safety after such aggressive and callous criminal behavior, the police department said in a statement. Yeah, you just out here creating all kinds of havoc for people. Yeah, traumatizing folk. On Tuesday, October 1st, Assistant Chief Blake Chow addressed the LA Board of Police Commissioners and said that one day after surveillance photos were released, parents started turning in their kids. Yeah. Chow told the Los Angeles Times that on September 26th, a mother brought her 14-year-old son to the Northeast Police Station after seeing him in the surveillance footage. The next day, another mother brought her 15-year-old son to the Southwest Station because of his alleged involvement in the robbery spree. Then, 2 days after that, on September 29th, another mother brought her 15-year-old son into the 77th Street Police Station, saying he was involved in the robberies. All three teens, so it was only three? They talking about mothers like it was a crew of mothers. It was only three. They said it was 20 to 40 teens. Out of this, we only got three. This ain't people. This ain't mothers. This ain't parents turning in their kids. We only got three parents that turned them in. That's it. That's it. So the headline should read, 3 teens of a group of 40 turned in by their parents for their role or involvement in robberies. Yeah, y'all did that like it was just a epidemic of parents turning in their kids. Anyway, all three teams were booked on robbery charges. Authorities said they are continuing to investigate the string of robberies and have been receiving numerous tips as they try to track down the remaining kids involved. Well, you better hope those get the snitching. Cause I don't think everybody else parents gonna do that. They only turned in their kids to say they own asses. Hell yeah. They smart. They the smart parents out of the group. Cause unless the other parents don't know yet. Maybe the other parents ain't been notified yet. I ain't seen the footage yet to you know what I'm saying. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to turn your ass in. Cause they ain't finna come knocking at my door. With a warrant for my red baby. Shit, we finna you shouldn't have been out here doing it. The way they holding parents accountable nowadays, she yo, you gonna have to hold your own nuts. Since you grown enough and got her on them bad boys now, you feel like you can go out here and just take shit from folk. All right. All right. You don't want to mow the grass for that little money? For that little $10, $20 worth of shit you stole up out of there? Okay. You want to take the trash out and wash dishes for that little money? Oh, you think you bad? You done grew some coochie hair. Oh, okay. What I tell you what, let's take your ass down here to this station real quick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, yeah, we ain't playing these games. Hey, yeah. All right. Hey, man, look. With all this Diddy shit going on, there was a fan who was trolling Young Miami, right? And he wanted her to sign a bottle of baby oil. I thought this shit was quite corny. I don't know, man. I'm just built different than a lot of these dudes out here today. This shit is just this was lame to me. And where the hell you have a baby? Where the hell you have a bottle of baby oil handy? Like how? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me start this over for y'all.
Go ahead,
Oh, I
bro.
thought I was sharing it. My
Go
bad.
ahead,
Hold
bro.
on.
That's crazy.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Amy, would you sign this?
Oh, where you playing?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please.
Go ahead, bro.
I love you.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. That's crazy.
No.
Unless this that dude Gerald Houston or Hudson, whatever, because you know he be trolling the shit out of celebrities anyway. You know, that's his get down. Unless that's him. Cause I kind of after playing this video, cause I ain't seen it yet. It sound like him a little bit. Let me see.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Amy, would you sign this?
Oh, where you playing?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please.
Go ahead, bro.
I love you.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
I don't know
bro.
if that's him or not, man. I don't know if that's him or not. But if it ain't him, I mean, it's lame either way it go. But I could understand if it's Gerald Houston or Hudson, whatever. I can understand because that's his content. That's what he do. But if it's just a random dude trying to get some clout, bro, you lame as hell for this shit, man. Go on, and you got baby oil out here on deck like that, ready to go. Anyway, Cat Williams. Somebody had recorded Cat Williams on stage roasting celebrities who supposedly had went to the Diddy parties. Let's see what old Cat Williams got to say. Hold on real quick. Let's see what Cat Williams got to say, man.
That's my point. You can't be so happy to change shit that you fuck up your life. You know how many celebrities went to Diddy's house thinking they was finna dance? How does that feel? You a grown-ass man. You gotta leave Diddy's party like that. You can't even sit down in the car. You gotta drive all the way home, standing up.
Damn.
Whew. Can't roll the window down. You roll the window down, that breeze hit that open ass hole and start blowing and ships start saying, 1,000 bottles of baby.
Well, yeah, that's what's going down. All right, so speaking of the Diddy situation, Tupac family is investigating Diddy's involvement in Tupac's murder, right? Let's check it out. Says Tupac Shakur's family hires team to investigate potential link to Diddy. Why didn't they do this long time ago? Maybe they didn't suspect Diddy of having any dealings with it, and since now all of this hoopla around Diddy name, you know what I'm saying, and Keefy D saying what he's saying, so maybe they like, okay, maybe we need to hone in on this and see what's really going on then. Okay, I reserved it for them. It says the family of the late Tupac Shakur has hired New York attorney Alex Spiro to investigate an alleged link between the rapper's death and Sean Diddy. Combs Billboard can confirm Shakur was 25 years old when he was shot and killed while driving in Las Vegas in September 1996. The legendary rapper ultimately succumbed to his injuries 6 days later on September 13, 1996. Former gang leader Dwayne Keefy D. Davis was arrested in September 2023 and charged with one count of murder with a deadly weapon in connection to the attack. Davis, whose trial begins March 2025, has previously claimed that Combs offered him $1 million for a hit on Shakur. Since then, the alleged connection between the two has appeared in pop culture, most recently in Eminem's 2024 collaboration with J.I.D. Fuel, and in which he raps Notorious B.I.G.'s death was the domino effects. Tupac's murder, like facial tissue, whose clock should I clean next? Puffs till he's in police handcuffs. Guilty, will he step up? Back in 2008, Diddy denied any connections to Tupac's attack. The story is a lie, the hip-hop mogul said in a statement following a report from the Los Angeles Times reporting that Diddy's associates were responsible for the incident. It is beyond ridiculous and completely false. Neither the late rapper Notorious B.I.G. nor I had any knowledge of any attack before, during, or after it happened. I am shocked that the Los Angeles Times would be so irresponsible to publish such a baseless and completely untrue story. That motherfucker say. Once one of the most powerful and influential figures in music, Combs was indicted by federal prosecutors last month on multiple charges that allege He was the figurehead of a massive criminal operation for decades aimed at satisfying his need for sexual gratification. To date, 12 victims have filed civil sexual abuse cases against Combs over the past year. All right, so yeah, they're looking into Diddy as the feds are. Everybody investigating Diddy. Like Mick was cooling himself in that pool that day. Woo! Dizam. All right, now speaking of Diddy, one of the lawyers for the alleged accusers is requesting to withdraw from the case. What's up with that? It says lawyer for Diddy accuser requests to withdraw from the case, according to the Breakfast Club. It says a lawyer for Adria English, one of the several women who accused Diddy of sex trafficking, wants to withdraw from the case due to a slew of issues they've experienced over the past few months. Let's get into it. It says in court documents TMZ obtained on Wednesday, October 2nd, Ariel Mitchell Kidd told a judge her client has become extremely difficult to work with. Their working relationship has deteriorated due to English's tone and lack of respect and her tendency to impose conflicting instructions. Mitchell Kidd said her client's continued behavior and self-destructive activities have left her no choice but to cut ties. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Got a phone call coming in real quick. Hold on, let me. All right, my bad. I'm back. We back in the building. Where was I at? All right, so she was left no choice but to cut ties. All right, so it says for the unfamiliar, Adria English, formerly known as PORN star, I'm unique. I'm gonna look her up. Let me see what she look like, y'all. Hold up. Wait a second. I'm unique. You feel me? Let's see what I'm unique looking like. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm glad I didn't pull this up because man, they got nipples out on that bad boy. Hold up. You know, Google, you gotta set it to where no safe. The not safe for work pictures don't pop up. Let me see if I can find some that ain't. Whoo, this ain't her, is it? Them bad boy look, yeah, that ain't her right there. Them bad boys is pretty. That can't be her. This is her right here. This her right here. Yeah, the one I was looking at, it wasn't her. Okay, so this is her face right here. Let me show y'all. Hold up. Oh, I can't show that one. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm trying to get it. I don't want to accidentally put the wrong thing up on YouTube, y'all. Sheesh. I got to be real careful. Hold up. Because it got some images at the top of this. I was finna pull that one up. Damn, this too small. Y'all probably done already pulled her ass up waiting on me. All right, here you go, right here. Oh, look. Okay, so this is her right here. I just had to find a respectable image. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a bunch of other not safe for work pictures pop up. You understand me? Okay, but that's her. Here's another picture. So this is a lady right here that is very difficult to work with. She looks like she might be one of those women who think she's prettier than what she actually is. And granted, she might have been decent looking as a youngster. The decency has faded. Now she's a little bit older and not as decent. And she still got the mindset of her decency. And you know, men hit it damn near anything. So she felt like she was more than what she was because niggas wanted to hit it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. It just seems like that because the lawyer is saying she's difficult to work with. She's stuck in his mindset. You know what I'm saying? I think she one of them people that's lying to get a bag. All right. So anyway, I was at formerly known as PORN star. I'm Unique filed a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs in July for allegedly coercing her into performing sex acts on his clientele during his white parties as part of an alleged sex trafficking scheme. You lying son of a bitch. If you out here paying, this is your lifestyle already. You're getting paid to perform on camera sex acts already. I find it hard to believe that you are being coerced into doing any damn thing. Bitch, this is your life. Call me what you want, but you doing it. So why would I believe you being coerced? Like you're doing it legally for money. So I don't get it. I think you are doing this shit illegally, willingly. Like you want to have to be you want to attend these parties, man. Stop the cap. She claimed Combs hired her as a dancer for his parties. Eventually, she claimed the embattled artist encouraged her to drink alcohol laced with ecstasy and flirt with his famous friends. English says she didn't start off doing any sexual favors, but that changed later down the line after Diddy allegedly groomed her. Combs' attorneys denied the claims and accused her of filing false police reports. Yeah, because you can't groom no goddamn adult. You can't groom no adult. Not unless this adult have the mind of a child. Like they literally have the mind of a child. They are incompetent. You lying. You trying to get a bag. That's what I feel. I feel like you lying. Your lawyer don't even want to fool with you. Less than 3 months after filing her lawsuit against Sean Combs, Adria English has been dropped by both of her attorneys after making completely fabricated statements. As I just said. See, I be having discernment. I can tell motherfuckers be lying. A rep for Combs' legal team told TMZ in papers filed with the court today, her former attorney cited Miss English's questionable antics and undermining behavior. As we've said from the start, anyone can file a lawsuit without proof. And this case is a clear example of that. Did you hear that? It says, as we've said from the start, anyone can file a lawsuit without proof. So as I mentioned earlier about the lady pressing charges on Garth Brooks, she could have made that up. He could have never penetrated at all. You see what I'm saying? You can just, y'all could go out there in the world and just claim anybody that you never known and put a lawsuit on them with no proof. That's what it sound like to me. That's what it sound like to me. Like, damn. English escalated things by filing false police reports and making baseless claims using high-profile events as a backdrop to harm innocent people. No matter how many lawsuits are filed, it won't change the fact that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone. Who said this? Mitchell Kidd plans to bow out of English's case. However, she asserts her former client still has time to find new representation without hurting her case. Well, damn. Well, damn. That's what's going on right there. That's what's going on. All right, so I don't know if y'all heard about this, but they've been talking about this video being shopped around. Let's see what's going on. This is a video purporting a video purporting to show a young A-list celebrity having sex at one of Sean Diddy Combs' party is reportedly horrified to learn that the video is being shopped around. Area Mitchell Kidd, an attorney who represents one of Diddy's accusers, tells News Nation's Banfield that while the celebrity may be praying that it all goes away, I can certainly tell that person prayer won't work in this situation. So is this before this? This is October 4th. So is this before or after this attorney dropped about out of the case? Let me see. Both of these was published on October 4th. No. Okay, so this was okay, the article that I just read to y'all was published on October the 3rd. So this video was posted on October the 4th. That doesn't mean that it wasn't already out before then. I'm just trying to, put together a timeline to figure out when and where this took place in the case. Did it happen before this attorney realized that their client was full of shit, or did they still believe their client and was they riding for their client at the point of this video? We finna find out and see what's going on though. Hit that like button. Let's get into it.
Contacted me to sell the tape. They sent me that article. I was not shocked by what I read in the article. I was hoping that even the client that I contacted would reach out and see and kind of alert that person that this was going on and to possibly help them. The person who has the tape really doesn't want to shop it around. They really want to help and wanted to directly sell it to that person, but it seems as if they're going elsewhere.
We know that you've seen the footage. You talked about that last week when you were with us. So, as you know who it is, and I know that you can't tell us who it is for all the reasons, right? But as you know who it is, and as we're moving through this story, and it's starting to really feel like it's unraveling, and you feel bad for the person, and we don't even know who it is there anything more you can tell us about that part of it?
I really do feel bad about the person. Part of the reason that I did come and say something outside of just to protect my own safety, but I wanted to sound the alarm, essentially ring the dog whistle, if you will, to that person that maybe they should do something about this before it came out. If I was them, I would do something about this. And the only way to do anything is to do the catch and kill. That's the only way to ensure that it doesn't come out. We're taught that God helps those who help themselves. So if we have a situation where that person does have the opportunity to purchase the video, if I were them, I would absolutely purchase the video.
Wow. Well, do you think this is going to surface publicly? I mean, are we getting close to that moment?
From what I'm hearing, I think so. I'm hearing whispers that there is at least one major network, possibly two, in a bidding war for that footage. So I believe we're sooner rather than later maybe finding out, unless that person comes and purchases the video themselves, which is really the goal of the people who have the video. They just, at this point, if that person doesn't want to purchase it, then it's going to go on the open market.
Wow. We've been hearing that this has been going on in Hollywood for a really long time. This is just the latest, but this is such a big deal, obviously, for all the people that are involved. Even if the sex was consensual, the footage was illegal, being obtained without the subject's knowledge. So how is this possible? How does the sale and the release of this work legally?
So I think that's the issue here. After reading a Post article, it seems that if the filming was not, the person was not aware that they were being filmed. So with that being said, that comes into a secondary issue of if this person was not aware, which is again why the first goal was not to take it to the open market. But then that's an issue for the purchaser who ends up purchasing the video. That's their legal problem to then overcome, not necessarily the seller's problem.
Right. Well, I've got to ask you, if you were an attorney for this A-lister, how would you handle this? Is there a way to make this go away other than the hush money thing? Is there anything that can be done legally?
It's not a hush money situation. There's a thing of value that is for sale. So in a legal sense, the only way to control it is to have possession of it. And to have possession of any and all copies. I saw from the New York Post article that there seems to be more than one person. I don't know who the other person is who purports to have this video. They may just be a copycat who's trying to capitalize off of the publicity and say that they have a copy. Again, I can only be sure of the person that I spoke to and the stills that I saw, and that they do have a copy. But if someone else has a copy, I don't know. I can't attest to that. However, the only thing to do is to control the situation. And the only way to control it is to have possession of it. And the only way to have possession of it is to purchase it. So that's really the only way to ensure this won't see the light of day. A lot of people settle cases, settle things, buy things, do catch and kills every day. This isn't out of the ordinary.
Right.
So if the person is that concerned about this seeing the light of day, where they're praying that it goes away, I can certainly tell that person, I hate to say prayer won't work in this situation.
I came in the room.
I mean, what are you hearing?
He was getting it in.
Prayer won't work. Damn. Got to get out there and get to it. You guys to purchase that tape. Well, damn. Well, damn. It's a lot of crazy shit going on, man. All right, let's get into a damn Jaguar real quick, man. Do I want to do this one? Jaguar, she's speaking on Denzel as well. I don't know what she's saying about Denzel. I don't know if I even want to get into that, man. It's like she be just saying a bunch of shit sometimes, airing out some people business. If they didn't do nothing illegal, then I don't give a damn. If they hunching on whoever they hunching, I don't give a damn. I don't. If they doing whatever drugs they doing, I don't give a damn. I honestly don't be giving a damn. It be news though, so you know I be having to report it. I was just going through the comments. I seen somebody say something about if Denzel did coke. Damn, I scrolled past it, ready to go. It says if Denzel did coke and he had sex with consenting adults, then that's his business. Real talk. People idolize corrupted humans as if they're good, as if they're gods. Yeah. I'll probably do this one later. I'll do that one later. What's good with y'all though, man? I've been on here for a good little 2 hours. You feel me? It's time for me to give me something to eat. You know, I'm gonna slide back on later. You feel me? Y'all be on the lookout for me. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. New hoodie. Shout out to my dog, Ayo Uno, and the Emotional Club. So if you want your hoodie, this all of this is, man, I'm talking about. This is my homeboy. This is my homeboy's brand, the Emotional Club. You go to trappingwithemotions.com. Purchase your hoodie, purchase your shirt. You got a bunch of good quality shit. You know what I'm saying? Partner I grew up with. I'm talking about since we was kids out the hood in Bel Air. You know, trapping with emotions without the G. Trappingwithemotions.com. Get you a hoodie. Follow them on Instagram. The Emotional Club _ Let them know Sheldon Vibe sent you. All that good stuff, man. Yeah. Miss Telly say she's telling victim stories that's not her place to tell. That's real talk. Some of these victims don't want their stories to even be told. Some of them are okay and content with what happened to them. I ain't gonna say they're okay with it, but they've become healed from it without airing it out to the world, is what I'm trying to say. So now they are okay. They're good as far as that go. So some of these people don't want that shit out. It's like, okay, I buried that shit. Or I'll speak on it if and when I want to, or I speak on it to the people I want to speak on it to. That's not your place to tell the world, Craig. Goddamn. So yeah. Some of the shit, you know what I'm saying? She might be having some good shit to say, but yeah, sometimes she be saying a bit much. That's why I never really gravitated to her. I never really liked her her interviews or nothing like that, because it just seemed messy to me. I ain't saying it wasn't truthful. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I just recently started doing her videos since all this Diddy shit been popping out. But I've come across her videos long time ago, you know, and I thought about doing reaction videos to a lot of times, but I never brought myself to doing it because it just wasn't nothing that I was interested in wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Make sure you get your hoodie. Trappingwithemotions.com. Get you a t-shirt. Get you something nice over there. You feel me? Yeah. Appreciate y'all. You have a blessed day. My son would like the hoodie, man, for sure. Get it for him. And it's some other ones over there as well. Yes, indeed. This one right in time for the spooky season. You know. But yeah, man, I love y'all. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Holla back at me later. Bring the live all the way back to the front. If you just falling up in here, drop me a comment. Let me know who you is, where you from. Shit. Appreciate y'all for putting up to Sheldon Bootleg Ass Studio. You can support by sending me stars on Facebook, super chats on YouTube. Drop me some in that Cash App. I'll receive 100% of the donations from Cash App. You understand me? But until next time, I'm out. Holla at y'all later.